guys, so as you can tell from the messy hair and awful lipstick, I recently got back from work. I actually didn't just get back from work. I kind of had like a really interesting day. Not a bad day, just an interesting day. Started off really good, and really positive, and I got to talk to my friend Jess, who I haven't seen in a while. I always forget that I have so many awesome girls that I can talk to, but we were just talking about life and how like people should be positive, or one way to stay positive, you think about life in this way, like you shouldn't worry about things that you can't change, especially things you can't change in that moment. Like if there's something that's going on back home while you're at work, there's no point in worrying about it because there's nothing you can really do. You know, like unless you're like on your break or something, there's nothing you can do about it when you're on stage working. So why not just focus on the here and now? And I took it one step forward, saying like there's no point in worrying about what you can't change, or like focusing on. There's no point in focusing on something that you can't change. Put your energy and focus into something that you can make a difference in, that you can do something about, and focus on what you have been able to change. For example, they scheduled me on Monday. Typically my days off are Sunday, Monday, but Monday is technically my 6th day. That is if they have to schedule me more than 5 days, they can schedule me on Monday. That said, that is their loophole to scheduling me on a Monday, even though I've asked for the entire week off. So, but because it's one of my regular days off, I can't ask for that day off because it's already off. I have to put in a special request to have that day off, even though I'm assuming by asking off that whole time period that includes that day. It's all very confusing and frustrating, and it's a really stupid loophole that I hate that Disney does. This is not the first time this has happened to me. I even talked to my manager. My manager was like, look, my best suggestion is just coming in for work and asking for an ER, or talking to the manager and seeing if there's anything they can do there. Now, it is a quick and easy shift, but the thing is I get off work an hour before Shay arrives. So I would even take like a couple hour ER. Like, I don't care to work. That's fine. It's the fact that, you know, like she's going to be here with Jared, which is fine. I would just like to, you know, be here and, you know, for her, considering I'm supposed to have that day off. That's one of Jared's and my special days together. So, and I have to run a 10K tomorrow and prepare everything for the week tomorrow when I could be spending it with my husband. You see where I'm going with this? So I was really frustrated about that, and I was fine with it in the beginning of the day, and then after I talked to my manager and they said no, I literally was so frustrated about it the whole rest of the day, and I kept telling myself and having to remind myself, well, 1, don't take it out on the guests, and 2, there's nothing I can do about it right now. I've talked to my friends. I've posted it on our Facebook work shift exchange. I've even emailed another one of my managers, and I literally spent 45 minutes doing math to see if I could possibly maybe call out. And I can, but like I'm really cutting it close when it comes to, you know, calling out. It's like I'm really just barely making it at this point. Especially because I'm probably going to have to call out for Emily's wedding in like 2 months because I still haven't gotten those days off approved. So heaven forbid I get sick. I'm not allowed to get sick or have any car issues because like I've got enough events that I need to go to as it is. That said, I've literally spent the last hour doing that and then making a list of things that I have to do before Shay arrives to prepare for her to come, because I forgot that she's actually staying with us. And if you're seeing this right now, you're probably shaking your head, Shay. So yeah, that said, it is now 7 o'clock, 7:15. I've completely missed my workout time. For those that don't know, I'm going to see Taylor Swift on Tuesday, which I thought it was Wednesday for whatever reason. Anyway, and then I'm going to come back, and there's a couple of things. I've made a very small list. Remember that thing of making a smaller to-do list so you don't get overwhelmed? I've split up my to-do list on things that need to get done today, or things that I can do today and what I can do tomorrow, and even times to do them tomorrow so I have time to relax with Jared. And then I will see you after my run. You get it? You get the mouse? So did I. So I went for a good run. I ran almost a mile in. I ran for 10 minutes basically, and I ran almost a mile. I think it was 0.9. And got a good workout in. I haven't been to a concert in a really long time. I used to go to concerts all the time growing up, like all through middle school and high school. We were always going to a concert. I went to at least 2 to 3 concerts a year. Now, mind you, most of them were like Christian festivals or whatever, and so like my parents would pay for them, and they'd be like multiple artists. But still, I went to like a concert of some sort at least. And the last concert I went to was the David Cook concert for like Eat to the Beat for Food and Wine a couple of years back. That's the last concert I've been to, and it was only like an hour-ish, maybe 45 minutes-ish, in a controlled area that I had a fast pass for. So, but this is completely different. I haven't been to a concert like this since I was 17, and I saw Hannah Montana and the Cheetah Girls, and don't judge, it was awesome. I got to see Miley before she was like super popular, because I think Hannah Montana series had just came out like that year. And it was Hannah Montana, it was not Miley Cyrus, although I would have loved to have seen the Hannah Montana meet Miley Cyrus tour, but that's beside the point. I cannot find my charger for my camera that I bought, like that I did a review on and everything like a year or so ago that I got for Christmas. I haven't used this camera in forever, mostly because at this point I have no idea where the charger went. I typically keep all of my technology stuff together, or at least keep like the important stuff that I use often in one like corner, and then everything else is, you know, in this one little box. And I just went through the box. I'll go through it again in depth tomorrow, but I just scanned through it and everything's organized in there, and I didn't see it. I saw the camera, but I didn't see the charger. I saw the charger for my old camera. So I'm going to look on Amazon and see if I can rush order a charger, because like the battery's in here, and like I know like the seats that we got are okay, but they're not great, and I would love to get some really good video and pictures of her with this, because this has an excellent zoom, and unfortunately iPhones not so much. So although I will get some clips for the vlog, and I'll take pictures of course for Instagram and so on and so forth, but like this is the perfect concert camera, and I have no idea where the charger is. I mean, thank God the battery, well, at least it looks full, but who knows how long it'll actually last. So anyway, with that, I'm going to attempt to go to sleep, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the vlog, and I'm really excited for this weekend, and I'm running a 10K tomorrow. Oh, wish me luck on that, and say goodnight, Kiki. Say goodnight, Fuzzy. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Oh, good night.